People of Grandaar, today I address you as both the Empirical King and the leader of the Imperialist Blood Party. I come to talk to you about our party's candidate, Cicero II. He, like my family, came from the shores of Lorinthar as a refugee from the corrupt oligarchy in place there. He sought a better place to work, and I think we can all agree that he found one. But as Cicero walked amongst the people and worked in the mines, he realized a problem that many of his fellow brothers were ignoring. A deep-seated corruption in Grandaar that spreads down to the roots of our legal, economic, and legislative systems. He saw a system that didn't reward hard work and that put certain people on top of a pyramid. He believes that reform must be brought to the districts of Grandaar to give better compensation to the common workers and to reinvigorate our workforce. Up until now in our legislation, we have fought from the top down. We have spent hours and hours amending our complicated legal systems and about the rights of Parliament and the King and of his barristers. But a house built on a weak foundation will not stand. The foundation of our country is the workforce, the districts, and the reform that was brought to them in the last session of Parliament did not begin to deal with the problem of rightful compensation. This administration, if elected, will build our country again from the ground up, brick by brick, and make sure the workers have as much reason to toil each day as the nobles in Upper Town do. Finally, I would like to address those of you who currently side with the two opposing parties in this election. The Conservative Party of Grandaar and Putty's Legion both support DJ Etchingham for president. They both support keeping the status quo as it is, and changes they hope to make are few and ineffectual at best. They fear change like a coward fears the unknown, and they would argue for you to respect tradition and antiquity and forget your troubles. But that is not what this country is. Do you think that if my great-grandfather had bowed to antiquity, that this country would have even been founded? No. Do you think that if my father had bowed to antiquity, that slavery would have been abolished? No. This country is built on the shoulders of people who are not afraid of change, who are not afraid of the unknown, who are willing to make the changes necessary to provide prosperity to this nation. So I plead with you now, not as subjects nor as citizens, but as brothers and sisters. I say you should reject tradition when it stands in the way of liberty. Reject the old ways when they stand in the way of prosperity. And reject antiquity.
My name is Cicero II, and I approve this message.